Good morning. It is a beautiful day on the Cape this morning. It's a little overcast and cloudy, but it's not super hot. It's cool. I had a nice outdoor shower this morning. The birds are chirping. It's beautiful. I wanted to talk about or speak specifically to sellers on the Cape. If you are thinking about selling your house, I am going to give a shout out to all my other Cape realtors down here who understand how we kind of operate in a little bubble on the Cape. It's very different selling a house down here than it is off Cape. So if you happen to want to sell your house, know that the realtors on the Cape are going to give you 100% of their time and effort and response. And that's really important to other agents down here. We all expect that when we call an agent for a showing or we provide an offer to an agent on the Cape, that we are going to get an immediate response from them. And that's in your best interest as a seller. That's what you want. You want somebody who's going to be responsive to other people who have interest in your home. We all understand that when somebody calls for a showing, that we are going to get back to them within an hour at the most. If somebody is presenting an offer for that home, that agent needs to acknowledge that offer right away and let you know immediately that I've received an offer and I'm going to present that to my seller right away. Thank you very much for your time. Those things are kind of innate with us, and we all reciprocate with that kind of work ethic, I guess, is how you'd call it. So the other thing is that when you list a house on the Cape with a Cape agent, you're getting onto the Cape MLS. So a majority of the Cape agents are members of Cape MLS, or all of them are actually. And when we list a property, we put it on the Cape MLS so that all the other agents down here who are sending listings to their buyers will have your home included. If your agent is not on the Cape and they're not a member of Cape MLS, nobody down here is going to be able to include your listing to send to their buyers unless they do a complete different search and they go into the off Cape MLS and they do it that way. And then your buyers are getting duplicates of all of the listings, except for that one or two whose agent is off Cape and isn't on Cape. So it's confusing, I understand. But what I'm seeing is that there are a number of houses down here that are sitting for a long time. And I'm wondering if there's any correlation between having an agent who's off Cape listing the property versus an agent who's on Cape listing the property, and how long a house sits on the market. I'd be really curious to get those numbers. I'm not sure anybody has that information. So my advice would be to, if you're thinking of selling, make sure you find a great on Cape agent. And, I'm not just saying me, I'm saying any on Cape agent. Do your research, do some homework. And talk to them and develop that relationship with that agent that you're comfortable with in selling your home. It's a really important decision, and making sure that you're going to get the largest number of potential buyers seeing your home as possible. That's my advice for today. Hope you have a great week, everybody.